It's early afternoon on October 3rd, 1993, in Mogadishu, Somalia. The city is alive, buzzing with noise and movement. The market is bustling with people going about their daily routines. Children are playing in the streets, enjoying what seems like just another ordinary day. Meanwhile, in the background, US Army commandos are preparing for one of their deadliest missions: to capture the chiefs of Somali warlords, who are expected to gather for a meeting in the heart of the city. The full-scale operation begins in the afternoon, backed by Black Hawk helicopters, executed with full intensity and a singular goal: success. But what does fate have in store? Will the plan unfold as anticipated, or will it present unforeseen challenges to the US Army? Let's delve in. It's early afternoon, October 3rd, 1993, in Mogadishu, Somalia. The city is alive, buzzing with noise and movement. People rush through their daily lives, even though war has left its ugly marks everywhere. In the crowded market, women shout over vegetable prices. Men yell to sell their goods: fish, cloth, anything they have. Children laugh and kick a ball made of old rags, not knowing the danger hiding nearby. Dusty roads stretch out, lined with old crumbling buildings. Life looks tough here. Since the government fell apart, warlords have been fighting for control. Hunger gnaws at the people, yet they keep going, surviving day by day. But outside the noisy market, something dark is brewing. A group of armed men waits silently. Their eyes dart around, watching everything. These fighters follow Mohammed Farah Aidid, a fierce warlord who hates foreign soldiers on his land. They grip their weapons tight, ready for trouble. At the same time, far away, another group prepares: American soldiers, the best of the best. They're called Task Force Ranger, tough Army Rangers, elite Delta Force fighters, and expert pilots. Their mission: grab two of Aidid's top men near Bakara Market and get out fast. They've done this before. They feel strong, ready. But Mogadishu is a wild, dangerous place. Plans can crumble here. Will this mission stop the chaos or ignite something worse? At 3:30 p.m., the air roars to life. 4 huge Black Hawk helicopters lift off into the burning sky. Smaller Little Bird helicopters buzz behind them like angry bees. Nearly 100 American soldiers sit inside, hearts pounding, minds sharp. They're heading to a building near Bakara Market, a smart spot for the attack, but risky too. Delta Force lands first. They move like shadows, fast, silent, deadly. They storm the building and capture Aidid's men. Success. Outside, Army Rangers stand guard, eyes scanning the streets. Everything smooth, like a perfect plan coming together. These soldiers are pros. But then, crash. Disaster hits hard. One Ranger, Todd Blackburn, slips and falls, 70 feet down from the building. He smashes into the ground, blood pouring out. His body's broken, his life fading fast. Medics race to him, shouting, hands shaking as they try to save him. The mission twists into chaos. The soldiers scramble to get Blackburn out, but danger creeps closer. Suddenly, bang! Gunfire explodes through the air. A bullet rips into Sergeant Dominic Pillar's head. He drops, dead in an instant. The market's noise fades, replaced by screams and bullets. The quick, clean mission, it's gone. Now, it's a fight to stay alive. By 4:20 p.m., the nightmare grows darker. High above the shattered city, a Black Hawk Super 61 flies steady. Then, boom! A rocket screams from below, fired by Somali fighters hiding in the ruins. It slams into the helicopter's tail. Smoke pours out. The pilot, Cliff Walcott, everyone calls him Elvis, fights the controls. "Hold on," he yells, but the chopper spins like a toy, out of control. People on the ground freeze, staring up. Then, crash. Super 61 smashes into the dirt, a twisted wreck. Dust and fire explode everywhere. The soldiers' hearts sink. Their brothers are down there, trapped. The team on the ground gets the awful news. Super 61 is hit. They're down. Radios crackle with panic. They need to save their friends, now. But as they gear up, another blow strikes. At 4:40 p.m. Boom! A second rocket tears into Super 64. Pilot Mike Durant wrestles with the dying machine. "We're going down," he shouts. The helicopter slams into the earth, a fiery mess. Most of the crew die instantly. Durant, hurt bad, lies alone in the wreckage. Somali fighters swarm like wolves, closing in on both crash sites. The Americans are surrounded, outnumbered, trapped. In the chaos, two Delta Force heroes step up, Gary Gordon and Randy Shuggart. They see Durant, helpless, about to be overrun. "We're going in," they say. Their bosses say no, it's suicide. But they beg, voices fierce. "He's one of us, we can't leave him." Finally, they get the green light. Down they go, sliding on ropes into hell. Guns blazing, they fight off waves of enemies. Bullets fly, blood spills. They're brave, unstoppable, but there are too many. One by one, they fall, killed in the storm of battle. Their sacrifice burns bright, but the cost is crushing. The sun sets, and darkness swallows Mogadishu. The fight rages on, merciless. Around Super 61's wreck, Somali fighters keep coming. Hundreds of them. The trapped soldiers duck behind anything. Walls, rocks, debris. Bullets zip past. Grenades explode. Among them, Jamie Smith, a young ranger, lies bleeding. His friends fight to save him, shouting over the noise. "Stay with us, Jamie." But his wounds are too deep. His breathing slows, then stops. Another brother lost. The night fills with gunfire, screams and pain. A nightmare with no escape. Far off, hope flickers. A big rescue team gears up. More Americans, plus UN troops from Pakistan and Malaysia. They're coming to pull the soldiers out. But the streets of Mogadishu are a death trap. Every corner hides an ambush. The rescuers push forward, guns roaring, but enemies block their way. Helicopters swoop in, firing from above, trying to clear a path. Some get hit and retreat, smoking. The battle stretches on, hour after hour, almost 15 hours of terror. The soldiers, exhausted, pray for dawn. They just want to live. As the first light of morning breaks, the end nears. The rescue team fights closer. The trapped soldiers make a desperate move. The Mogadishu Mile. No trucks, no help, just their legs. They run through the streets, bullets chasing them. "Go, go," they yell, pushing past pain, fear, exhaustion. Somali fighters fire from rooftops, alleys, everywhere. Every step feels like a miracle. Finally, they reach safety, collapsing, gasping. They made it, but at what cost? The city falls quiet behind them, hiding its scars. When the dust settles, the truth hits hard. 18 American soldiers are dead. 73 more are hurt, their bodies and hearts scarred forever. In Mogadishu, hundreds of Somalis lie dead too. Men, women, caught in the crossfire of a war they didn't choose. The world sees the pictures, wrecked helicopters, brave faces frozen in time. People ask, why? Was it worth it? The mission got Idid's men, yes, but the price? Lives lost, families broken, feels too heavy. Back in America, the news spreads like wildfire. People who cheered the mission now turn quiet, unsure. The soldiers who survived carry the weight of that day forever. They remember the smoke, the blood, the friends they lost. Politicians argue, and soon, the US pulls out of Somalia. They leave behind not just gear, but a lesson carved in pain. War is unpredictable, brutal, and spares no one. The story of October 3rd, 1993, called Black Hawk Down, echoes through time. It's a tale of courage and tragedy. Men like Todd Blackburn, Dominic Pillar, Gary Gordon, Randy Shugart, they fought with everything they had. They gave their lives in a city that swallowed them whole. Their bravery shines, but their deaths sting. This battle teaches us, even the best plans can shatter. War doesn't care about strength or skill. It takes what it wants. Years later, we still feel the weight of Mogadishu. The helicopters, the gunfire, the cries, they linger in memory. It's a story that forces us to look at war's true face, messy, cruel, unstoppable. For the soldiers, for the Somalis, for the world watching, it's a reminder. Every fight has a cost. And sometimes, that cost is everything. As the dust settled on the streets of Mogadishu, the US Army walked away with hard lessons learned. The operation, though tactically executed, exposed the complexities of urban warfare, the unpredictability of enemy resistance, and the importance of adaptability in combat. It reshaped future military strategies, emphasizing intelligence, coordination, and the risks of prolonged engagements in hostile territories. What are your thoughts on this historic mission? Do you think it changed modern warfare? Share your feedback in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective.